what's your name? My name's Buddy. Does someone need a hug?
Oh, I love that one. Oh, my family loves this movie. We cannot get enough of Elf. So Elf, of course, is a classic Christmas movie, up there with Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, and It's a Wonderful Life, another one my family always must watch. But if you want to try a Christmas movie maybe you haven't heard of, there are some worth a watch. And Brian, let's talk about some of your favorite Christmas movies that maybe we don't know about.
Of course. So first up, I would say is, well, I love films like, Elf and Christmas Story and It's a Wonderful Life. But there are quite a few that I like that are older. Holiday Affair, for instance, from 1949 is a great one that I love.
All right, let's take a look.
Mom, I love it. Ooh, I love you.
Oh, I'm sure glad of that.
See, these two go together, and the cars light up, and it says Red Rocket Express on the cars, too.
Oh, it's a wonderful train, sweetheart.
And the doors open, and oh, there's a note on it. You put it down, and you forgot I can't read big words.
Here, I see. Timmy, this whistled at me when I passed and said I wanted you for Christmas. It's signed Santa. I guess it's from Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Mom.
So sweet. And here's another one from the 40s, and it stars Jimmy Stewart. We obviously know him very well. Okay, so we also want to talk about the one we just saw. What about that you loved?
So, this stars Robert Mitchum. He was kind of Hollywood's bad boy at the time. And he was actually arrested the year before this came out for cannabis possession. And they put him in this to kind of refigure his image for the public. And
smart.
so he it's very against type for him to be in a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So he stars opposite Janet Leigh, and she's a single mother who's kind of engaged to Wendell Corey, who's a very, nice guy. There's nothing wrong with him. But her son and both her just find Robert Mitchum a lot cooler. And it kind of works out just as you might expect.
Sure.
It's got kind of an easygoing attitude. It all unfolds in the days leading up to Christmas. And, it's the kind of movie that you just want to have on while you're wrapping presents or making Christmas cookies or whatever. It's a perfect romantic comedy. Just gives you all those warm fuzzies by the end.
Awesome. Okay, as I mentioned, we have another really good one, The Shop Around the Corner. Let's take a look at this one.
Imagine you dictating what I should wear.
Well, for heaven's sake, I don't care what you wear. If you want to look like a pony in the circus, it's all right. But I have troubles of my own without your blouse coming between Mr. Matichek and me.
Listen, I sold as much goods yesterday as anybody else in the shop. 95 Tango 50 isn't bad for a rainy Monday 3 weeks before Christmas. Did you tell that to Mr. Matichek?
Yes, I did.
And what did he say?
He said, tell her not to come in that blouse anymore.
Tell him I won't.
I will.
I love just listening to him talk and his rants and everything. It's fabulous.
He's great. He's great. So this is by director Ernst Lubitsch. He's basically the creator of what we now know as the romantic comedy. He started back in the 1920s making romantic comedies, and this story is pretty familiar. It's Jimmy Stewart and Margaret Sullivan. They hate each other while they're working together, but unbeknownst to them, they're writing anonymous pen pal letters to each other, in which they're falling in love. It's the original You've Got Mail. That was actually a remake of this. So you know where it's going to end up, but it's just got that great Hollywood ending where they come together in the end, and there's all this, as you heard, very quick dialogue and quick wit going on. So it's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Oh, good to hear. All right, now for something a little more modern, and we should say this one is more for the adults, and it is no Hallmark movie.
Right.
Christmas with the Campbells. Let's watch a clip.
I just spoke to my son. Breaking up with you right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Sean doesn't want to come home. That's fine. But your family, Jesse.
Mr. Mrs. C.
It feels right to be here.
Oh, okay. Vince Vaughn is the producer. That's always interesting. What do you say about this one?
Yeah, so it's actually designed to be kind of an anti-Hallmark movie.
Okay.
It has that kind of overlit look to it. It's about, it's a familiar sort of Hallmark story where it's a woman going out into the country to have an old-fashioned family Christmas and then kind of falls in love. But that Vince Vaughn connection, he produced it and co-wrote it, gives it a really kind of raunchy edge. it's very, it's something to definitely put on after the kids are asleep. It's constant kind of body humor. It's not high art or anything, but it makes me laugh a lot.
Okay.
The key here is Justin Long. He's normally kind of a nerdy guy. He was the Apple spokesperson for a time, and he's playing against type as sort of a rugged mountain man, and that juxtaposition between his nerdy persona and what he's playing as kind of this rugged mountain man and plaid flannel all the time is just hilarious. His dialogue is priceless.
Oh, that is so fabulous. Justin Long was once here at KARE 11 Saturday for an interview, so met him, very nice person in person. All right, now briefly, the great Die Hard debate. All right, whether or not it is a Christmas movie. Let's watch a clip from a reimagined trailer from Warner Brothers that fuels the fire.
Get ready to jingle some bells and deck the halls with bows of Bruce Willis,
Down to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
Alan Rickman,
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
together in the greatest Christmas story ever told.
Okay, well, obviously they're going with Christmas movie, aren't they? The actual movie studio. What do you say?
I see both sides. I mean, it came out in July. It was a summer action movie, but at the same time, it's got all this Christmas iconography in it. There's Santa hats and mistletoes, and at the end there's a big explosion with paper coming down that's like snow. I think the themes are very actually Christmassy. There's John McClane is flying from New York to L.A. to rekindle with his family on Christmas, and what's more Christmassy than coming home for the holidays?
There you go.
Yeah.
And for the record, Bruce Willis himself has said it is not a Christmas movie. So there we go. There's that
The
insight
debate
as well.
continues.
It does continue. Brian, thank you so much. You're so great with your insights. We really appreciate having you here as we start this long holiday stretch. We really love it. All right, we have a link to Deep Focus Review on KARE11.com, and we are so grateful for all of those insights. Coming up next,